My dog's over here snorting, making noises for me. I can hear her. So if you guys hear that in the background, I'm sorry in advance.
Jay goes way too long on that one.
Man, we gotta get the show started off right, man. We gotta bring the energy. The energy translate to the plays, my guys. Man, y'all know how to do. I got people messaging me. Man, I like your energy, man. It's just me. No coffee, no anything. I literally just woke up, to be honest with you. But what's up with you guys, man? NBA Talk with Jay. We got the legends with us today. We got Kelly in Vegas and Ronald Cabang. What's up with you, Kelly? You've been all over the place. How you been?
Yeah, I have. I just got back from Universal Studios yesterday. Had a great time with my niece for her birthday. And first up, I had to do Wager Talk today. I told everybody from there, come over and actually get like a full breakdown because, that's a short show. We don't have a lot of time to talk about the games. And, Prez would rather talk about a bunch of nonsense than the games anyway. I had to tell him about this kid that was super ballsy yesterday. So if you want to hear a funny story, head over to the Wager Talk YouTube channel. Check out Wager Talk today. I know Jay pops on there every once in a while. We'll have to get Ronald over there. And right now, Jay, I am smooth sailing until football season. I got one more little mini vacation. I'm going to go to Key West with some friends. After that, I got to get locked and loaded, man. Like, NBA is great, and I know that that's what this show is, but I cannot wait until football season.
I'm with you on that. Just real quick, man. Yeah, I almost feel some kind of way, Kelly. I was supposed to be on the Wager Talk show like a couple of weeks ago. Then Prayers like I forgot to put you on there, so I was like, damn, man. But it's all good. What's up with you, Ron?
I'm gonna have you fill in for me next Wednesday, right before this show. So you're gonna have to get up earlier. None of this like 11 a.m. wake up. Like you're about to have a baby. You better get ready to be up at like 9, 8:30, even earlier.
All-nighters.
What's up with you, Ron? Everything cool with you, my brother?
Yeah, man, I'm really excited. This is my first show ever with Kelly. I'm like during the meet and greet, I was so pumped to meet her. Super excited to and surprised that she even knew my name. Sometimes people, Kelly's up there. Kelly's up there.
Yeah.
So in status, so just stuff like little stuff like that. I really appreciate it. Kelly, big fan of yours, and super excited to just do the show. And, me and Jay on this show. This is all fun and games and all love, and we just want to make that money.
It's some fun and games, but mostly all business, my guys. Let's get to this shit, man. Let's talk about it. There may be a game tonight, right? I believe there's a basketball game tonight. Game 3 of the NBA Finals here. We have the Celtics going back to the house. They're laying 3.5, 9 p.m. Eastern, my guys. Total sitting at around 212.5, 213. How are we looking at this game, guys? I mean, what do we? If Floating Head Jay is here, Kelly. I don't know if you've heard of him, but he's here. But what we doing here, Kelly? What we like? What color are your eyes?
Yeah, they're green, and so is my screen. Listen, I've been having some tech difficulties because I'm taking stuff with. I've got my home office. I'm all over the damn place. So if my eyes start doing something weird, it's because they're the same color as the green screen. And, I don't have my lovely producer, Joe Ranieri, here to fix me mid-show. Earlier, Prez said my hair was green. I thought maybe I just had too much chlorine from yesterday, but that was not the case. It was just bad lighting. So as far as this NBA game goes, Jay, I'm going to be real honest with you. Game 1, I bet the under. What did the Celtics do? They won out and just played their asses off, particularly in that fourth quarter. What did the Warriors do? They didn't show up in the fourth quarter. This last game, Celtics neck and neck at halftime on cruise control. I said I'd lean towards the under. I wussed out. And then the Celtics did what they do best in the third quarter, and that is not show up. This is a tough team for me to back for either this game, the next game, the game after that. I need to know that this team is going to give me 100% for 4 quarters, and I cannot figure out what their deal is. Coming out of the half, you should be explosive. You should be rested. You should be ready to go. And the C's they're just not that team in the third quarter for whatever reason. I do think that on the flip side, Warriors plus 3.5 looks like it's begging you to bet them, right? You've got 5 Warriors players who finished double digits in game 2. They got 35 points off the bench. I mean, they played their asses off in that second half. So if they can do that again for game 3, I can see why people are looking at them. You got the Celtics defense that gets all this praise, but let's talk about this Warriors defense. They have been absolutely solid as well. I mean, I think it was Draymond said it after game 1. Look, the Celtics aren't going to shoot that great again. And guess what? He was right. They didn't shoot that great again. Now they're back home. I do have a slight lean towards the Celtics, but again, I cannot back this team. Maybe I should be looking at Celtics in the first half, which I know we'll get to because you like those first quarter, first half full game bets. But we all know I'm a complete contrarian here as far as the totals go. When everybody else goes one way, I go the other. The under is 12-3 in the last 15 meetings. Obviously, just 1-1 in this series. But I have to lean towards the under here. 212.5 currently on the Wager Talk odds screen. It's ballsy. And at last game, I didn't have the balls to do it. And I was so mad at myself. I did get a little bit in game. I was watching Top Gun and I went to the bathroom. I had some friends text me like, Kel, you nailed the under. I bet under 199.5, which is not a great number in game, but it easily cashed. And I think you could be looking for some similar spots, either side or total tonight. Obviously, everybody knows the NBA is a game of runs. And yes, I had to move back to Ski's house because the background I had was just doing too much.
Let me go over there to Ski House with y'all, man. Now I'm at the arena right now. Now it's game 3, and I'm at the arena, and this ain't no Ronald, what we doing, my guy? What are you?
I think Kelly touched on a lot of pieces there, and the reasons. I mean, the exact reasons why I'm also looking towards the Celtics first quarter, first half-ish, and then also towards the under full game. I was with her first game. I was going towards the under. Celtics kind of blew that up in the fourth quarter, and then I got scared in the second game. I actually ended up taking a third quarter under because of how crazy that third quarter was in the first game. I was contrarian look, just like Kelly. I took that under third quarter in game 2. But this game here specifically, I like the Celtics first quarter and first half, and also the full game under. Celtics following games where they had more than 15 turnovers, 15-6 straight up, 14-6 to the under, averaging one first quarter margin of +6, average first half margin of +6.5. If you include that they're the home favorite in the situation, first quarter gap is even larger, 7.3, and then 8.3 plus 8.3 in the first half. And then the one thing to note too is in Golden State when we were playing when they were home, Warriors are good at home, Celtics were good on the road. This is a total opposite situation where Warriors are bad on the road and Celtics haven't performed well at home either. So what I did was look at how the Celtics go from a non-conference road game to a home game, and they actually perform well in those specific situations. 5-1 straight up, 4-2 against the spread. Warriors the opposite way when they struggle when they go from a home game to a non-conference road game. So I'm going from west to east. And another thing too, in those situations, 0-3 straight up, 0-3 against the spread, and all 3 games went to the under there. So everything to me is pointing towards the under. Full game, first quarter, first half towards the Celtics. Historically, as well, if you're going back to 2002, 2003 NBA playoffs, I looked at Game 3 specifically when the series were tied 1-1. The team that lost the Game 2, which is the Celtics in this situation, they're 7-2 straight up against the spread, straight up and against the spread in those situations. 6-3 to the under. Another thing too, we want to bring up the refs. I know you guys always talk about Scott Foster. We got Scott Foster here. Everyone's talking about him. Everyone's talking about him towards the Celtics. We got to worry about
it. It's not a thing anymore, Ronald.
Hey, look at this Guthrie. Guthrie is 8-0 against the spread towards the Celtics.
Oh, shit. That's even better.
We're talking Scott Foster. Exactly. You guys are worrying about the wrong person.
Exactly, Ronald. And that's all I was saying. Foster's not the guy anymore, guys. There's other refs now that we need to pay attention to. I won't let you know who because we don't. It's one of those things that we don't need to let everybody know, Ronald. We just need to bring the plays that we cash, man. But when too many people get on to something, that's when it starts to go the other way, guys. So I won't say who the refs are, but just ride with me on the plays. But I didn't know that. Ronald bringing facts here, my guy.
I love it. I'm gonna start calling Ronald Ralph Jr., bringing out all the data. I love it.
That's my uncle.
That's your uncle. There you go. I do love. And Marco is Jay's son. Jay is Marco's son. Yeah. Sorry. All jokes aside, I love when you guys bring those data points that actually have something worthwhile long term. So shout out to you, Ronald. That's great information, and that helps me get a little bit more confidence in my under because you nailed it. I straight up wussed out on that under because I was like, damn, maybe I didn't have a really great read doing the Warriors Mavs series as well. Jay and I talked about it on the show. Him and Ski helped me get through that one a little bit better. But I was like, man, am I just really that worried about this Warriors team and their offensive abilities against this defense? And I overthought it. I ain't going to overthink it tonight. First quarter, first half game. Let's ride.
I'm not overthinking it, guys. We were on the Warriors game 2, cashed them heavy. So I still got tickets they had paid out, man. But for this game 3, my guys, this is the Celtics game to take. The Warriors are not the same team on the road. Role players play a lot better at the house, my guys. This is their first road game in over 2 weeks, my guys. Remember, they were sitting off for a while. Then these first couple games, they were at the house. And last game of their other series as well was at the house, I believe. But regardless of that, they've been at the house, hadn't played on the road in basically forever here. Yeah, because they closed out the Nuggets in game 5 there, and they closed out the Mavs as well at the house. So this first road game in a while, and we can't forget that they're a West Coast team going all the way to the East Coast as well. My guys, don't like the spot for the Warriors here. This is Celtics here, and if this game is even. Guys, did you watch game 2? Like, seriously, the only reason
I just told you. I went to Top Gun. I didn't watch it. I'm not talking
about you, Kelly. I'm talking about people in the chat. Everybody. If you watch game 2, you know why the final score was what it was. And even with the refs being on them, with the refs being all over the Warriors, and that means not calling fouls on the Warriors and calling bullshit fouls on the Celtics. So it goes, but it's really like a double negative against the Celtics, right? And they get down on themselves. They still came out there and covered the first quarter and the first half. Obviously got blown out in the full game. The calls were just too much for them, and they started to give up. They knew that they weren't winning that game when the refs are against you that much. Yeah. I mean, the refs may be with them a little bit more today, but it doesn't matter. All I need is an evenly called game. The better team will win. Robert Williams is fine. I got the info. He's in there. He's fine, my guys. As long as Robert Williams in there, Celtics win this game by double digits. The Warriors can't fuck with them, my guys. Celtics win in game 3 and game 4. Warriors win game 5. Celtics in 6, my guys. I already went official with the Celtics minus 110 for the series. I'm taking them tonight, minus 3.5, and on the money line. And I'm riding with Ronald. This is a trifecta spot, my guy. I'm sorry. It should get me hyped up here because I just know. Nothing's guaranteed, but I don't know. Anything can happen, but I see something. Let's put it that way. So, Kelly, I'm riding with the Celtics. Floating Head Jay, Mass Jay. We going into the sports book and robbing the bookies, my guys, without a gun. Give me that money. We're going to be back tomorrow, my guys. But Celtics for me, minus 3.5 official play, Kelly. Any other thought? You going with the under official? Any props you liking in this one?
You know, something to keep an eye on is Jason Tatum's point total, right? Like, I know he gets a lot of flack, but he was the only Celtics player to really give it all 4 quarters last game, excuse me. And I do think we're going to see that from him tonight. He's really starting to break out as a leader on that team. I kind of have my concerns. Robert Williams III still is questionable. So I think there's going to be somebody's got to pick up the slack. I think it's going to be Jason Tatum. I'm not a big props player, full disclosure, but I have been playing a little bit for my girl Ariel Epstein, as well as a couple other friends. So I'm going to probably be looking towards that one, but I'm definitely slamming this under. First quarter, first half, full game. And I think I'm going to be with you guys. I think I'm going to take the Celtics first quarter and first half. I cannot trust them for the full game, but you guys are right. Every single series so far, we've seen the Warriors go on the road and lay an absolute egg, no matter where it was, whether it was in Dallas, whether it was in Memphis. And I think we will see that. Maybe it's not going to be tonight, but we will see it one of the games in Boston.
What you thinking, Ronald? Any props? What do you think about her unders and any props you're looking at in this game, Ronald? Anything else to say about this one, my brother?
I think we touched on all the right pieces here. The Celtics early, first quarter, first half, and the full game under. I think defensively, the Celtics and the Warriors match up so well. I mean, I think that fourth quarter in the game 1 was such an outlier. To be honest, and even the third quarter for the Warriors. I know they've been such a great third quarter team. But as far as hitting like 60+% in 2 games straight, I can't see that happening here for a third game in the third quarter. So to me, full game under is the right way to go, in my opinion. And then Celtics early. I really, just like Kelly, I can't trust the Celtics at this point in time to go the second half as well. So trusting my gut here and going with the first quarter and first half Celtics and the full game under.
Let me just tell you this. They're focused on the third quarter. The Celtics may not even care about the first half. They'll be more focused on the second half, make sure they're not getting blown out in this third quarter. Let me just put it this way. Nothing's guaranteed. I wouldn't take Warriors third quarter tonight, guys. I know some people blindly take it every single game. It's more of a thing at the house. Maybe just put it that way. On the road here, I don't see this third quarter going their way. The road players play a lot better at the house. They're on the road now, guys. So I see the Celtics playing a lot better in this one. And if you're waiting on Robert Williams, my inside sources tell me that he's good to go, guys. So
I love to hear that. Thanks, Jay.
Just if you're waiting on that, my inside sources say that he's not missing this game for the world, guys. Let's talk about some shirts, my guys. Jay and Shark shirts, 50% off. And even though they're 50% off, I'll still send a pair of J Money approved shirts. You can't get these though. These the lucky 7 green glasses right here, my guys. But you get a free pair of shades and 50% off on the shirts. $25, man. I can't tell you. You get 2 shirts for the price of 1. Also have Smack City. We're going to Smack City tonight. This Us Against the Bookie shirts and Let's Get Some Cash shirts. This is the one. This is the shirt right here, guys. But no, in all honesty, now let's talk about some free NBA picks, guys. Let's go to Ruby real quick because Ruby cashes tickets. Let's talk about this promo code real quick, guys. Please listen to the commercial.
Wager Talk and Sports Memo customers love $9 Mondays, where each package is just $9. For a limited time from June 1st until June 7th, we're offering a 30-day all-access pass from your favorite handicapper for $210. That's only $7 per day. This special includes all daily plays from your favorite handicapper every day for 30 days, including 5% plays normally priced at $39 alone. Use coupon code June30, good for multiple uses at Wager Talk and Sports Memo. Once you sign up, you'll get every play sent to you as soon as they post it.
I love it. Kelly, what's up? We're going to go to Ronald first. Ronald, what you liking on tonight's card, my brother? Any leans, whatever you think?
Yeah, no, I mean, just what we touched on earlier, Celtics first quarter, first half, and the full game under. Those are the plays I'm going with today for the NBA. I am going to have WNBA plays and MLB plays as well posted up on Sports Memo today. Probably around like 1 o'clock or 12 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. That's when I'll usually post my plays up there. So if you guys are interested in those, head over to sportsmemo.com.
Yeah, and use the promo code June30. It works at Sports Memo and Wager Talk, guys, not just one. So if you'd like to get a full month package for Ronald over there, we're paying for that today, my guys, for the whole month. You dig it? What's up with you, Kelly? What you liking on tonight's card, and let the people know where they can find it.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm all over Wager Talk. Do a ton of different shows there, especially during football season. After this, I'm going to be doing money shots with Megan Making Money. Shout out to the guys that came in last week after I did Jay Money Show. That's what they were saying in the comments. Hey, we saw you on Jay Money Show. So appreciate you guys tuning in to see me and Megan have some fun talking NBA. Today, we're even going to be talking some college baseball, some sharp plays that got sent my way. So that'll be nice to be able to share as well. And yeah, I'm going to take I think my best bet for today, Jay, is going to be first half under 107 right now, pretty much across the board. The game total's on the move. We're looking at seeing 213 and 213 and a half popping up right now on the Wager Talk odds screen. So I'm going to hang tight there on the game total. I think we might even see a 214 come in before game time, but keep an eye on it there. Always want to get the best of the number, guys, but I think 107 first half under is going to be my best bet for today.
I like it. Couldn't talk you off that, man. No, I hadn't placed a single total bet all playoffs, guys, but 44.
Oh, the unders. Jay Money,
hey, I hope you've been cashing.
We're like 57 and 33, like just straight cashing. It's been great.
Hey, 44 and 13 official plays, my guys. Let's keep it going, man. Let's keep it going. Celtics full game, top play today, -3.5. I'll keep it real with you. Personally, I'm going trifecta spot. I'm riding with Ronald. Ronald talked me into the first quarter, first half. I didn't bet it yet. We talked right before the show. I did just put some on -2.5 first half. Hadn't bet first quarter yet, but I'm about to right after the show. But I'm just letting you know, my top play today is Celtics first. You know what? Official play, my guys, all three official. We going with the Celtics here. Let me just get the first quarter real quick, or somebody in the chat, y'all help me out real quick. Let me take this first quarter real quick, my guys, just real quick. My page messing up. I'm going first quarter, first half, full game, trifecta spot, the Celtics. The C's, we bleeding green tonight. Floating head Jay, Mask Jay. We going to the spot. Got my good luck charms with me. I have a good feeling about today, my guys. Nothing's guaranteed, but we always trying to get some cash. Let's get some cash. It's us against the bookies. Let's take these bookies to Smack City, my guys. And we back on Friday for Game 4. We appreciate everybody for tuning in. Go follow Ronald right now on he has YouTube channel as well. It's called Let's Cap. But follow him right now on Twitter at @U_Capper. Follow Kelly as well at Kelly in Vegas. You can follow me as well at J Money is Money. We out, my guys. Let's get some cash.